The trial of 4 men accused of killing former ANC Youth League Secretary General Sindiso Magaqa is expected to start today at the High Court sitting in Scottburgh in KwaZulu-Natal, and that of course is on the South Coast. We speak now to one of the whistleblowers in this case, Mr. Thabiso Zulu. Mr. Zulu, thanks so much for speaking to us this morning. Let me start by asking you how you feel about the fact that this trial is finally getting underway today.
Sakina, I am numb. We are cautiously jubilant that the trial is about to start, but on the other hand, we are not sure what is going to happen at the end, and we are also worried that it's only the foot soldiers and the middlemen that are facing trial.
What do you mean by that? Please just expand on what you're saying there.
Sagina, you'll understand that the people that will be in the dock today didn't even know Sindiso Magaqa personally. It's people that were hired. And they did not hire themselves. They were hired by political gangsters. They were hired by senior politicians within our own organization who are not in the dock, as in many other cases. You'll notice that in most of the political killing cases that have been going on in this province, there is not even a single politician who is facing any charge of murder in any court of law in this country currently, because as it has been happening all over the years, the only people that get arrested are the foot soldiers and the middlemen, and even them, it's very rare that they get convicted.
Now, given your own situation, there was a time when you were literally at your wits' end trying to secure safety and security for yourself. Has that situation improved? Have you been provided security by the state?
No, I haven't been provided with security by the state, and I believe that it's deliberate. We've tried everything, Sakina. We've spoken to the former president when he was still the president, spoken to him in person. I've had meetings with the Minister of Police, raised the issue. I've written to the president. International organizations like Frontline Defenders from Ireland have written to the president. United Nations Special Rapporteur on Human Rights have written to the president. I've had meetings with the Inspector General of Intelligence. I've interacted with the Minister of State Security. I have tried everything that I think had to be tried. My situation remains the same. I'm without protection as from the 25th of September, which was a security that had been arranged by friends and family members. We've run out of funds. We can't do anything. I'm all by myself.
Are you scared?
Like any human being, Sakina, there have been quite a lot of scare moments. Unknown people have been seen near places where I try to hide. Different things have been happening that are continuing to show that the threat in my life have not been removed. So, yes, I'm scared, but what can one do? I'm continuing with doing what I'm supposed to do, continuing to fight for justice, and continuing to raise my voice on a daily basis around these matters.
And just what was the reason that was given by the state, and I'm talking about the various entities of state now, for why you still have not received protection?
Different people are moving the responsibility to another. You will be told that is the mandate of so and so, and you will be told that the Minister of the Police have taken the public protector's report on review, which for me has got nothing to do with the recommendations of the State Security Agency and the Crime Intelligence Agency, whom both confirmed that there is a threat on my life, and I'm supposed to be provided with protection. The other thing which is very concerning in this is that the very same person who was heading crime intelligence at the time when our report was compiled, and he sent a letter to protection services of the police to protect us, and they did not protect us. But the very same person is now heading the very same unit which was supposed to protect us. So it means he's failing to implement his own recommendations also. So it's a very scary situation. Sakina, you'll remember that the former Premier of KZN, Premier Willis Mchunu, told you in your program and told the public in your program that they were going to do everything to make sure that I get protection. That did not happen also. His advisor, Advocate Simo Kamane, who was also seconded to be the advisor of Minister Cele, wrote a letter to ask for our own protection, and at a later stage, he was the one who was supposed to advise Minister Cele on what was supposed to happen. So I think you will see that the very same role players advise this side and go and advise something else on the other side. I really don't know what else we must do.
Well, Mr. Thabiso Zulu, we'll leave it there for now. And of course, that court case gets underway today. And at this point, Mr. Thabiso Zulu, Les Tuta, some of the whistleblowers in this particular case, they had security threat assessments done by the state, various state entities involved in this, and for some weird reason, the state is not following through on its own recommendations of providing security for them, and they do fear for their lives as that trial gets underway today. We'll keep an eye on those developments.